I was holding my knees tightly while freezing in the rain. The wish I felt tapping on my back at that moment prevented me from giving up. Destiny is mean, but it'll be okay. I'll become a person that can kick it off gently. You see, the coldness that's pouring down on me will change someday for sure. If I have a dream I can shine over and over, I could still run through. I can believe this path even if I'm still in the middle of it. Believe to run. I can hear the yell like rays of sun. It's not easy, but it'll be okay. By the time the rainbow comes out, I'll be strong. Even on the day when it's so muddy and painful, I want to run telling myself I won't lose. Turn the promise in my heart into courage. Come on, even with this injured heart, you can feel the future now. Believe in myself. A new wind gently strokes my cheeks. I'll keep coming to you even if we are apart. Believe to run. Believe to run, it's warmer than the sun. You see, the coldness that's pouring down on me will change someday for sure. If I have a dream, I can shine over and over. I can still run through it. I can believe in this path even if I'm still in the middle of it. Believe to run, I can hear the yell like rays of Johnny's sons. Ladies and gentlemen, race fans around the world of all ages, this is it. This is the grand finale. This is Season 2, Episode 13, called Galloping After Our Dreams. What is up, everyone? It is me, ElusiveOwl here. I am dressed for the occasion because, yes, the Anima Keenan race is on December. We are on to December, the final race of the year. So I thought, why not dress myself a bit festive? Since we are in the middle of the festive period, after all. So what better way to watch this festive episode going into the Anima Keenan in December than celebrate with the Christmas decorations behind me and in front of me and somewhere over in the other side of the room as well. Anyways, so after 13 episodes we are finally here, Season 2, Episode 13, and this season overall has been an absolute emotional journey. It's been an absolutely incredible emotional ride of a journey of different emotions. in a very good way, of course. This season had it all. This season had it all in terms of emotions, the visuals, the acting, and the real life perspective that happens all around this season that has a big rating to give off the season. And it's no wonder that people have gave this big praise for the season overall than the rest of the seasons, and I'm inclined to agree with that. I'm inclined to agree, because it had all of those that I've mentioned there, and the real life aspects and the animation aspects that played to portray the different episodes from it as well tells a story in the history museum, I cannot wait for more history to be made when I'm watching season 3 as well. And of course with the movie and with Cinderella Grey, and there's also Road to the Top as well. I think there's a YouTube series as well that I've got to watch as well. So which is a chibi series, of course. But anyways, we are on to season 2, episode 13, the final episode of season 2. And yes, as you heard there at the beginning of the video, I gave off the English lyrics to the season 2 ending theme to translate in English, because those words portrayed both Teo and McQueen singing in their verses there at the end there, and of course the main chorus part. So and also yes, Steve has gotten in touch with me, guys. Steve has gotten in touch, and we're going to read off what events that happened during the last episode. So after I've read these, we'll get on to the final episode. So he's discussed about the part with Biwa Hayahide with her race. And they said, the race of Biwa that showed in the G1 Kikai show on the 7th of November 1993, a grueling 3,000 metre on overcast conditions. And now we've got a Triple Crown winners. The Satsuki show, which is Taishin, the Derby, which is Winning Ticket, and the Kikai show is Biwa Hayahide. All 3 of the BMW girls have got the Triple Crowns for their representative race. The BMW raced in all 3, while Biwa being the most consistent performer before the Kikai show. Biwa actually went through a strict training program which improved his spurting abilities. Now, why Biwa can hear the talk about her head? That's why I've been wondering about that episode as well. Why she feel like she's been in their head all of a sudden about that. 1. Both in real life horse and Umamusume counterparts are joked to have big heads. In the game, you will see Biwa being self-conscious about the size of her head. Although I played the game in fast forward, I haven't gotten to see that scene really. Insisting that it's just her hair being extra fluffy. Well, her hair is massive. Biwa in real life was sensitive to background noises, which is actually a weakness during racing. Interesting. As shown in the anime, Biwa broke Rice Shower's Kikai show record by less than a second. Yes. It slowly became clear that Biwa was in a different league compared to Taishin and Tiki. I think the trainer was simply checking out the new generation and how much of a threat they are to the aging Teo. Yeah, because I thought the trainer was going to recruit someone with the BMW girls, but yeah, that doesn't seem to be the case, really. I don't think it will happen, but yeah, they are the aspect going forwards for the future of G1 horse racing. Then, you know, Teo and McQueen, especially McQueen suffering that ligament injury from the last episode. The beach scene at Manakana Fukutaro. Teo's long recovery period in real life involved sauna and beach training. If you are interested, I'll try to research more and talk about it in the next arcade. Both Fukutan and Doto are of a later era, so they aren't really connected to the rest of Season 2 events, except in the comedy side of things, while Manakana Fukutaro left this world a year before Season 2 aired. Doto is still alive, currently at 30, as we wish to stay as healthy as ever. Yes. So, Doto's still alive, thank God. And, okay, yeah, Manakana Fukutaro left a year later. Well, a year before Season 2. Yeah. Makes sense. The main headline, the McQueen injury. The anime was too subtle regarding McQueen from the very beginning, putting Teo front and centre, so we didn't get the full background of McQueen. He had episodes of fever and even a prostiosis incident which delayed his debut. He also had obscenity problems, so I guess McQueen in anime being lured by high-calorie food is not random. And of course, there's the fracture. The anime showed that she beat Teo. Despite all of this, McQueen was grateful and aloof horse through his career. The anime thus portrayed her maintaining the aura of a noble and strong lady who wouldn't show weakness easily. But the Sanctorium and the very active Doctor were telltale signs of something. Coming to the end of the year 1993, already above 6 years old, most racehorses retire by the age to pursue stud duty. Maggio McQueen easily beat the 4-year-old Legacy World finish first in the G2 Kaito Daishoten, 10th of October 1993. Nearly everyone believed he would win the following Anime Keenan, and then tragedy struck. On the 27th of October 1993, the trainer spotted McQueen walking awkwardly after a running session. Legamiditis was discovered. I might not have pronounced that correctly, I do apologise. Meaning faster he runs, the more pain he would feel. This was not uncommon. There have been many other victims like Symboli Rudolph and Super Creek. The McQueen's jockey, the one and only Taki Yukata, felt devastated as he had seen a very energetic McQueen just a few days ago. He went on to say, glory and frustration lie on the same page. McQueen in real life would go through his retirement ceremony next month, a proud prize winner and the strongest stayer. Yeah, very good informations there, Steve. But it's good to know. It's good to know. I guess McQueen took into that G2 account, even with a commission. But you know, as her injury went on, and she developed a new condition on her leg, it was time for the jockey and for the horse to be put into the sideline and retire for good. So it's a tragedy, but that's what happens when I guess I don't know too much about horse racing, but when you train your horse with too much you train too much, and then there's I think you give the horses something to benefit from the race as well. I don't know if like horses take like, because with like athletes as well, I guess they take like, yeah, because athletes take like, you know, steroids and drugs to like, you know, make them more fitter and stronger, you know. So I guess that work applies with the series of horses as well that they put into their food, you know. And yeah, so yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame of what happened to McQueen, and in real life as well. But yeah, but we move on to the final episode, and we move to this episode where McQueen, just like what Teo did, will be watching Tokai Teo compete in this Anima Keenan race. So, this is it. The final episode of this series reads like this. The title is called Galloping After Our Dreams, and the description of this episode reads as follows. The Anima Keenan is the final G1 race of the year, featuring a roster of horse girls selected by Fan Ballet. Tokai Teo is amongst the competitors, and this time she is running with something to prove. So with all that being said, let's get this episode, the last episode of Season 2, underway. Starting the episode right after this jingle is finished, on the other side of the room. In 3, 2, 1... McQueen won in. Everybody, I said this at the season 1 finale, but place your bets now. I got Tokai Teo. Wow. Hands down, the best season of Umamusume. Hands down. Wow. So yeah, do you know what? I'll take a standing ovation. I'll take a standing ovation throughout that. We'll take a standing ovation to that. We'll take a standing ovation to that. We will definitely take a standing ovation to that season. This season was freaking incredible. Absolutely incredible. From start to finish. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Overall. The barber is back. Doing what she does best. She's cutting hair now with more confidence. The Elvis brothers are going to get their hair cutted by that barber as well. So your hair is gonna be cut out from the building, you know. And the whole plot, the whole storyline in this, Teo sustaining 3 injuries, 2 of which she's tweaked them. The 3rd was a life crucial injury, but she came back and she came back and got that inspiration from Twin Turbo to race again. Even though I do want to see Tokai Teo and Twin Turbo, and Turbo's going to not Turbo, Teo's going to wipe the floor with her, nonetheless. McQueen, well, McQueen was the horse girl that is bound to have a perfection of her schedule. She has a perfect schedule in hand that doesn't lack, doesn't take timeouts. She puts in an extra shift. She works hard. She motivates hard, and when she reaches the limit, the leg gives out at the end of episode 12, the last episode before this, and this was looking to be the end of McQueen overall, because of her condition of ligamentitis, or what that condition's called, that your leg deteriorates and everything. There is the technical term for it, but I can't say the complicated words because of my autism level. There's certain words that are hard for me to say, and certain words that I can say that can take me by surprise, but I don't think I can say that word out. But yeah, this was fantastic. This was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Overall, Rice Shower winning the Spring Tenant Show, dethroning McQueen. McQueen being the 2-time consecutive winner of the Tenant Show. Seeing McQueen's outfit, which I have in the game, looks absolutely gorgeous. Seeing Rice Shower in a race like 3 times. Hearing Teo's Honey song. What else? Oh yeah, the season 1 reference to the very first episode that Team Speaker kidnaps Rice Shower in a bag, brings back Special Week vibes from how she got first taken in, and and the surprising end there. Silent Suzuka wasn't in America. She traveled to Japan to see the race. Oh my God, that was such a surprising moment that I didn't see coming. I did not see coming whatsoever. I did not see that coming, and wow, what a moment. What a moment that I didn't see coming, but that was fantastic. That was brilliant. Yeah. But this season overall has been fantastic. Start to finish, like I said. From the real life aspects that I've taken into animation, the records that have been broken as well. Rice Shower breaking the record, Biwa breaking the record. Teo performs that absolute miraculous comeback as soon as McQueen enters into that stadium, being the on the back. She wasn't at the front like Teo was, but she was watching on and seeing that the message that she passed on to Tokai Teo had become a reality. That was brilliant as well. The message that she passed on to Tokai Teo when she was about to say her goodbyes and everything. It was that extra spark of boost that she needed, that extra boost when she said that her lungs were heavy, her legs were heavy, her body was ready to collapse. There was just one thing that she needed to pluck out from what has been told by Teo, and that was McQueen's message to her at the ceremony. And that gave Teo one final push, like she was about to have a baby. Not really, but I've made that race sound like she was giving birth. I made this race sound like she was giving birth. I was like, come on, Teo, push for the lead, girl, you can do it, push, girl, push for it, girl. Like I wanted to grasp onto her hand as well and just encourage her to push herself towards that finish line. And lo and behold, she did it. She has done it, and she has done something that Rudolph couldn't. She's done something that Rudolph couldn't. And, yeah. Brilliant. And now, years ahead in the future, don't know how many years as well, by the way. Don't know how many years, but season 3 is taken more recently in 2017. So this will be about 23, 24 years ahead in the future. About more than 20 years ahead in the future. And you've got Ketis and Black, Satano Diamond, grown up, rolling into the academy, and they are going to be rivals and race against each other with the viewing pleasure of their heroes of their childhood, of Tokai Teo and Maggio McQueen. And at the end there, Teo and McQueen gave that promise that they gave each other throughout this season to race against each other. And with a flip of a coin, whoosh, they're off. Ready to claim that first place prize of who takes it. Even though it wasn't in an actual G1 race, to have them two train out together, like, even with the little tender injuries to them and everything, after all they've gone through, they deserve that race. They deserve that race against each other. So yeah, absolutely bloody fantastic. Absolute fantastic this season was, from start to finish. Now, on my anime list, I gave the first season what did I give that first season? I think it was a 7 or a 7.5 out of 10. I might leave it here of where I've placed that first season from my anime list. This season, on Umamusume Pretty Derby Season 2, it's going to be much higher. It's going to be much higher than that. I am giving Umamusume Pretty Derby out of 10. Now, should I be a bit more generous or go for the full marks? Now I'm gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it a 10, but I'm gonna give it a 9.5 out of 10. You can say, "Whoa, that's a bit too much there, Al, for the ratings there. Isn't it like, what, 8 out of 10 for that show, according to the average?" Yes, somewhat around there, yeah. But I am going to give this in terms of the story, of the emotions, the acting, the geographical nature of how the occurrence in real life played out of the season as well, like how it actually depicted in real life, and and the fantastic moments that were produced in this, such as Rice Shower winning, which is still my favourite moment of all time. And I will say now, Tokai Teo's miraculous comeback win is now my second favourite. That's my second favourite moment to be added on. So to add both season 2 moments that I would consider my favourite moments overall in Umamusume is saying something of a statement right there. So yeah, but yeah, overall I am giving this season a whopping 9.5 out of 10. Absolutely amazing from start to finish. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And yeah, it's like I didn't want this season to end, but here we are. It's ended. No, it's ended. But we have season 3. Huzzah! Is it going to be any better than season 2, though? I don't know. I don't know how the next season is going to top season 2. And to be honest, I don't know if I can see that happening, really. I don't know if I can see that happening. And for me to give it a 9.5, that's a big number itself that I don't think can be replaced by other series that could top it, really. Because it would have to be a 0.5 to reach that mark. So yeah. But yeah, I'm giving season 2 9.5 out of 10. And that is what the owl says. Because this owl is somewhat wise. Somewhat. I'm special. Anyways, yeah. But anyways, thank you very much, everyone. Thank you. Seriously, thank you, everyone, for watching my reactions from start to finish of season 2. This has been one journey. This has been a journey of different emotions, and this has been a journey of exciting start from the start point to the finishing line of conclusions to each episode. And I cannot wait to embark that once again in season 3 of when we get to it. Now, I will say when you're going to expect my season 3 reactions to Umamusume Pretty Derby, that will come on the new year. And you're going to be saying, no, why can't you do it now? Why can't you do it now? Well, I would like to do it now. But, it is Christmas. It is the festive season. So, this owl has got to be busy through the festive period, But there will be other videos coming through this festive period. I am doing the 25 movie December movies leading up to Christmas Day on my community tab post if you want to keep track on what I'm watching. And there's also there's also Wild Mains that I need to finish up watching as well. And there is also season 2 of Hazbin Hotel that I need to start watching as well. I haven't gotten to start watching that series yet, so I need to start watching it. So yeah, you'll be expecting my season 2 Husband Hotel watch-alongs if you're into Vivian Medrano's work. So yeah, I'll be watching season 2 of Husband Hotel on the channel. So yeah, but as of now, this has been a fantastic season, fantastic journey, and I cannot wait to embark on a new journey in season 3 with Keennison Black and Satano Diamond. But that, everyone, is going to do it for my reaction to season 2, episode 13, which was Galloping After Our Dreams. So if you have enjoyed my reaction to this episode, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for more updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all my socials. They'll be linked down below in the description. The link to let me start that again. The link to, and I need a drink as well. I do need a drink. I've been rambling for nearly an hour and watching as well. The link to the reaction will be in the description as well. It will take you to Daily Motion so that you can see my full reaction on there. And you can leave your comments on what you thought about this episode and what you thought about the series overall. Give me your thoughts overall about this series. What do you rate it? Like, do you agree with me with a 9.5? Am I being too generous? Am I crazy? Probably. But this season was fantastic, so that's just my opinion. You're entitled to yours. I'm probably not going to agree, but if it's something that I can agree to, then yeah. But an opinion is just an opinion, and you are entitled to it. So there you go, at the end of the day. So yeah, but anyways, nonetheless, guys, thank you so much for watching me throughout this journey, and I will see you all for season 3 of Umamusume Pretty Derby on the new year of 2026. Bye for now.